So it was actually a long time ago. To be brutally honest, at 17, I think it's an interesting time in your life. You sort of, well, I'm so old that it was still standard 9 that time. I think it's grade 11 now, if I'm not mistaken. But
today's kids, some ID numbers start with a 00. We've got guys working with us with a 00. But
it's bizarre. Everybody's got to live. But at that stage, I was still finding my feet. I think luckily I decided that I wanted to be an entertainer. Look, I was very much into cricket and into sport and things like that. And my dad said that I could go to varsity once I'm done with the trick, but I need to start doing a LLB first, and then I can go on to drama. So you had the combination. You could do it in 5 years instead of, just individually 3-3. So the plan was to start with law and then go on with the drama degree. So I had decided I wanted to become an entertainer or an actor. But it's very conservative and naive, and look, I was lucky that I had a wonderful childhood, wonderful parents, but I had decided then that I wanted to be an actor. So luckily that was in place, but the rest wasn't there yet.
So I'm glad you answered that way, because a lot of young people, especially today, will look at you and say, okay, this is like, you've done so much. So is it a sequenced event that, this is what I'm going to do straight out of school, 6 months out of school? And the fact that you didn't have it sequenced gives us the confidence that, yes, sometimes you're not sure in life, but, the river of life sort of takes you. And the way that you react to those things leads up to, you becoming this incredible actor, producer, influencer, and director now. Congratulations.
Thank you very much. Yeah, it's full of compliments. I like this place. Yes, look, it's important to have goals, I would say. But I think what can happen with a lot of people is they tend to, they can cloud their reasoning if they want to have everything in place. A lot of people nowadays that I meet, they go like, in 5 years' time, I have to be this and this and this. And then what happens is, if they set up those goals, which are great, some of them might be slightly unrealistic. And then if they don't reach them, then they fail in essence. But so what I would say is that, look at life and look at something that you want to achieve, but don't necessarily put a time frame on it, because then you're setting yourself up for failure and not feeling lacquer when you reach there. So we reach that point. So, but a lot of people go like, I have to be married, I have to drive that specific car, I have to, earn so much money, which is great. But I think just don't be so specific about your goals. So you want to become an actor. How do I do that? Or I want to become an influencer, or whatever the case might be. But luckily, break it down a little bit, but also don't define it as much on a time frame. I think someone like George Clooney or someone like that only sort of reached when people started noticing him was in his late 30s. But he's always wanted to become an actor. So the great news, though, for people and aspiring actors is that there is social media out there. There is a way to make your own films, to make your own content, to make your own movies, which has changed a lot since I started. It wasn't really, that platform wasn't there.
If you enjoyed this content and you would like to see more, please visit our Mid-Mac Masterclass channel on YouTube. That's where the magic happens. Bye-bye.